he was like, her eyes went bacon. I was like,
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Yeah.
just like, is this possessed? Like, it was crazy. Like, but how well she's selling this this Sister Abigail thing.
She is doing it so well. I must say, she's doing it so well.
She is killing this.
That's why so. Speaking of Kevin Owens, that brings us to our next match: Kevin Owens versus Aleister Black.
Oh,
I had reservations about this match only because I'm starting to love Kevin Owens. Now we all remember when Kevin Owens was bad and he was feuding with John Cena over the U.S. belt.
Mm-hmm.
He never beat John Cena for the U.S. belt. John Cena always beat him. But in this case, my money is on Kevin Owens. I mean, because Aleister Black, as black and tormented as Aleister Black is, I don't see him beating Kevin. But because Kevin Owens, he has that cannonball, that turn. Kevin Owens can still beat you when the chips are down. Right. We saw it firsthand. I think it was 2 years ago when Owens beat Shane McMahon and he got fired from WWE.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I
still see it.
See, I'm looking at the card right now, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Because just the amount of like stuff that is just on the two of these guys, like, you know, separately, but then again, like them facing off. There's so much, like, even just their moveset, like, okay.
There it is. Yeah.
Aleister Black's black mass.
Yes, I love his black mass.
Back tornado kick.
Yes.
I'm just like, that is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. That is so deadly and so good at selling. Like, it's simple, it's concise. However, it is so, like, it's easy to be, like, you know, it's kind of an easy way to, like, sell that move that it looks so deadly. And I'm just like, finally, nothing that is too crazy, too over the top. It just is what it is.
It just is what it is. Right.
And for me, I'm like, okay, we've seen Aleister. Like, we know his persona. Mm-hmm. Everything is concise. Everything is this, that, and this is how it ends. Well, this is how it starts, and this is how it ends. And with KO, he's like a firecracker. Like, you don't know what else. It's like, we know his arsenal, obviously.
You don't know.
But you don't know, like, what he's going to go to. Like, you don't know if he's going to go to the running cannonball into the corner. Like, you just don't know. So
exactly.
All right, I'm going to actually have to take KO on this one. I was going to say Aleister because I'm just waiting to see that black mass in its full beauty. But in this match, yeah, sorry, fam. I gotta stick. I gotta go with KO. The team I want to see back though.
Yeah,
Aleister and Ricochet.
Oh yeah, I want to see them back. But see, the thing is Aleister Black is on the bad side, right?
I think he is.
You know what team I can't stand? I'll tell you this team I can't stand. MVP, Bobby Lashley, Cedric Alexander, and oh my gosh, he was just with Shelton Benjamin. I cannot stand them. I cannot stand that group because they think they all that. They think they the best tag group that's ever come out of WWE. They gotta remember they've been other tag teams better and bigger than them.
Right.
Like if the New Day faced them, the New Day will beat the pants off of them. I got my money on New Day. They'll beat the pants off of New Day. New Day will beat the pants off of them. New Day will be, oh my gosh. They'll beat the pants off of them.
I gotta say about the Hurt Business. My one
the Hurt
thing
Business.
Is that with MVP though.
Yeah.
I love that guy, but why?
Yeah, why? Why you had to come back bad and all he thinks like he's better than every superstar on the roster.
But again, that's what he's been saying for like the last.
Right.
That's what he's been saying for the last 20 years. But regardless, it's like, for me, I was just like, dude, really? Do you really need to tell us this? Do we not? I need retribution. I need retribution to do something. Mustafa Ali.
I love retribution. I love retribution. But I heard Bray Wyatt took him out on Monday. He took all of them out.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
What the heck?
Okay, so here's what. Yeah, here's the breakdown. Okay. When I saw the light, okay, I was like, hold on. Okay, so retribution's here. Okay, great.
Yeah.
See that. But, okay, this is what got me. So Bray and Alexa, they were in the middle. And then retribution came in. And then obviously, Mustafa does his little cut the lights thing.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, how is this gonna end?
Exactly.
It's like we need to know how, because it's two kind of almost dark, ominous. It's one side that's like an uproar. Mm-hmm. That's just like we need our time. We need it now. First of all, did I see Mia Yim in Retribution?
You could have, because I heard that Mia Yim, and I heard that what's her name? Might be a part of that group. What's her name? She used to come out with the she used to come out with the hoodie and the robe. She used to come out.
I know who you're talking about. I forgot it.
Yeah, I think she's part of Retribution. I think too.
First of all, I need Mia Yim to get some type of push at some point in time. I just need to see it happen. However, with Retribution and how they ganged up on, or they tried to, I want to see how that kind of works out. Kind of like a group setting against one, because the Fiend is on this powerful run right now, which is
it's not happening with the Fiend. I would say a person that I would love to see them get, but I don't think he's wrestling anymore. I would love to see them get Brock Lesnar. I would love to see that. I would love to see them take Brock Lesnar out.
Facts.
I love to see that.
I don't even know if he's
Brock Lesnar, man. I was like, you know what? Yeah. Because Brock Lesnar, he needs a little bit of because after what he did to Dominic Rey Mysterio's son back here in October last year, when he doing, I was like, nah, man, can't do that.
I'm like, homie cannot just leave out here without thinking there's no punishment behind what he. That's.
But then the guy from UFC, he couldn't even beat Brock Lesnar. What's his name? The Spanish guy. That him and Brock Lesnar had a feud in UFC, and then he came over to WWE for a couple of shows. And him and Brock Lesnar was feuding with each other.
Velasquez.
Cain Velasquez couldn't even beat him. I was like, what the heck?
Right. I'm
man,
just
come
on. In the wrestling world right now is crazy. Also the Mysterios when Buddy Murphy. Okay, I need to see what happens with that because that's
another match. Yep, another match. That's another match.
That's something that needs to brew a little bit, but right now it's not. There's some tea. But literally, I didn't get to ask this, but how do you feel about NXT right now and how things are going with NXT?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. NXT, because the thing about it is, who's the guy that came over for NXT? He's that big dark skinned dude. He's big.
Keith.
Yes, Keith.
Bro, yes. Keith Lee is ridiculous.
Keith Lee, I love him. I love Keith Lee, man.
He's 300 something pounds and can fly. Have you ever seen something
I love Keith Lee.
Watching his indie matches and him just flying over people, I'm like, how does this man do it? What?
That's somebody who need to face Brock Lesnar. He need to face Brock Lesnar.
Fact.
Oh yeah. Fact. He need to face Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry. Fact. Brock Lesnar Brock Lesnar is going down. I'm sorry, he's going down. Let me face him. Brock Lesnar is going down.
It's like, Brock Lesnar, come back. We need you to get one more
beating. Now we have the wrestlers here that can do it, that can take Brock Lesnar out, like a McIntyre, a Keith Lee, a Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. Alexa Bliss can even take this dude out. Shoot, she probably can.
That would be the greatest thing I've ever seen. I didn't get to say this. I want to put one team out there because I really want them to get a push somehow. Mm-hmm. Because they've got fire sometimes, but they just have not gotten that. Mm-hmm. You know, like we all know what that push looks like, but we know what fire. We know what fire looks like. So, but one team that I really think can go far if WWE lets them. Kaden Carter, Casey Catanzaro. That squad.
Yes. Yeah.
I know, like, they could really pull a sick underdog story. Like, whoever the writers are at WWE are right now, they're doing something magical up there. Yeah. Because they got 4 different storylines running at one time that are, like, killing it right now. Yeah. So, you have, if they could write some story somehow for Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter, like, I would love to see it because that would be the coolest thing as a, like, for them to get that, because again, they're both, you know, they're both smaller competitors in size, but it's like, you know, they're, you know, like they both have kind of like this underdog attitude where it's like they can take on anyone. Well, let them take on anyone. However, what NXT is rolling with Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez and that whole thing, which is, I don't know where that's going. But for me, I think right now if WWE just works with, because they're bringing in Toni Storm, and then thank God Ember Moon is clear to wrestle.
Yes, Ember Moon. That's who I was thinking about for Retribution. I was you had me. Yes, thank you for that, like, Ember Moon. Yes.
Like for me, Ember Moon, like, okay. Me and my group of wrestling friends, we've said this over and over and over again, and we will continue to say this. She has one of the best finishers right now.
She does.
In WWE.
She does.
The Eclipse.
Yes, the Eclipse. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love that. Gorgeous. I love that move.
It's gorgeous. Like, it can be sold well. It's crazy. It's a flying move. Like, it takes a lot of coordination, I assume. It looks gorgeous. And honestly, for her to come back and then for Toni Storm to come in, and then Toni Storm has Stormbreaker, which is insane. I'm like, NXT, you got good people right now. Again, my favorite word, utilize them.
Utilize them. Yes, utilize them. Vince McMahon, the one thing that I have a big problem with in WWE is making clowns out of the black wrestlers. Because Vince McMahon has done that. Vince McMahon has done that with New Day, with the pancakes, with the cereal, with the bootios. I mean, come on, what are you like? And then Mark Henry, when he was wrestling, he never. I don't think he never had a WWE championship. He had to wear heavyweight. And see, this is the thing. See, black wrestlers today need to be the only person like Kofi, like you said, Kofi Kingston, WWE champion. The Rock, I think they consider The Rock as black. I'm not sure, but
all right,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Because this is why Biggie Langston. I think this is why they let Biggie Langston go off on his own. Because I think they said, okay, you know what? maybe the New Day can get back together after being